Hey YouTube, it's your girl Chic from Chic Speaks. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am here with another fitness video. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. We're doing a 25-minute full body HIT workout. So come on in. We will get started. Please like, share, and subscribe. Road to 5,000. We just hit our first goal, 1,000. Thank you very much. Please like, share, and subscribe. Come on in, come on in, come on in. We're gonna get started. 25-minute midday energized energy booster. Welcome. Come on in. Please like the video. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hello. Come on in. Please hit the like button. Whew. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please like the video for me, please. Welcome. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. Please like, share, and subscribe. Welcome. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please like, share, and subscribe. We're doing a 25-minute HITT workout. It's midday. Squeeze that core. Working those abs. Whew. Time to warm down. That completes our 25-minute HITT midday workout. Got to stretch it out. We don't want to cramp up. We don't want any sore muscles later. Welcome you all. I'll read the comments. I see Laura's back in the house. Welcome back, Laura. How are you? Let's see. Joliam, hey Joliam, hey Miss Chic, what's up? Happy Women's Day. How are you? I am well. Thank you so much. Rose said, keep the back straight. Is that the reason why? So I don't know if you're still in, Rose. I had surgery on my foot, so I'm still working out, but doctoring my foot. So my posture isn't always the way it's supposed to be, but I'm still working out around that medical situation I still have going on from my surgery on my foot. But thank you for tuning in. D, good way to start the day. D says, doing simple exercise goes a long way. Stretching and cardio are best. I agree, D. Sounds like you get yours in. Definitely continue to get your exercise routine in whenever you can. Natura said, good morning. Good morning. Hi. Laura says, hi. Laura says, I've been exercising, still trying to decipher some YouTubers. I am so confused with some of the reaction videos out there. Laura says, I am trapped in an Airbnb in a rural area. Listen, I guess you just got to find what works for you. There's so many different messages out there when it comes to really anything. So you just have to do your research and go with what makes sense to you, what resonates with you, what is feasible for you. So what works for you may not work for the next person. So remember, it's your journey. So it's about you and no one else. So I urge you to continue to do your research and then just find some place to just start. And if you need to jump off of that and try something else, that's perfectly fine too. What I like to come out here and motivate you all to do is to try and to start something. Just to start something. Many people just choose to not even start because they're afraid. They think, well, they don't know what they're doing. They may be doing it wrong, like all these things. But it's not about that. It's about you just getting up, moving around, and doing something. The more you do anything, the better you get at it, right? So you have to get on with that. Get on that bicycle and just give it a try. Those training wheels eventually come off. So exercise is the same way. Try simple exercising. These exercises were for beginners, so it was a beginner's HITT workout. So again, I'm kind of nursing my foot from a surgery I had not that long ago. And I'm probably doing a whole lot more than what I should be doing, probably with what my doctor would think. But it's okay. I know my body, and I'm pushing myself. So I urge you to push yourself, but also be cognizant of any elements that you do have, and make sure you are having the necessary conversations with your doctors about what you should be doing as far as with your physical fitness and even dietary. Some people have special dietary needs. The tourist said, oh, dang, get well soon. Thank you. Yes, I am on the road to recovery. It's a process, but I like to keep moving anyway. I want to show up as a motivation that sometimes we don't always feel in tip-top shape or in 100%. But how often do we really feel 100%? Sometimes we have different things going on in life, and sometimes we don't feel like working out or doing what we know we need to do, but we understand we have to do it, and you push through. That's just life, right? So you still got to push through. I come out here to be an example to show you what it looks like to push through regardless of whatever circumstances you may have. There is always more that can be done. It's up to you to learn what that is, to identify what that more looks like, and to just do it. As I say, it's nothing to it but to do it. It's the only way you get action, and it's the only way you can really maintain the awesome results that you've gotten from your efforts. So you got to keep it up. I don't always feel up to, hey, turning on the camera and doing what I do in front of you all, but I understand that it's necessary for my growth as well as for those to be inspired out in the world. Please like, share, and subscribe and circulate my content, because I want to reach as many people around the world as possible, because I do understand not everyone has someone in their life to motivate them, to uplift them, to speak encouraging words onto them. And there is power in the tongue, power in the words. So what you think is what becomes your reality. So I encourage you all to think positive thoughts. Positive thoughts manifest into positive things showing up in your lives. That's how it works. That's how it works. So remember, positive thoughts. We want to show up in the world as we want those others to show up before us. So be that example. Be that example. So when you go out today, just, put a smile on your face and smile at someone who maybe has a frown on their face, and not everyone smiles, but just find something positive to smile about and to be a breath of fresh air for someone else. You know, it's just about just everyone just taking care of one another and doing what you can. And I come out here each day and just do that, do what I can. In the mornings, I do fitness. I allow you all to watch me do my fitness workout. And then in the evenings, I do more long stream content on just viral topics. So make sure you have your notification bell on. This evening, I will be facilitating a conversation about the rapper Nelly, who was recently arrested. So I want to talk about that because it's just a lot to it. He just had a new baby with his wife, his new wife, singer Ashanti. So it's just a lot going on there. And I imagine, you know, for their family, it's some tough times that they're dealing with. So I want to have a discussion around that because they're not the only ones who go through things. Everyone goes through things, but it's about how you navigate them through them, how you handle them. Do you allow them to tear you down, or do you get motivated to want to show up better, you know, going forward? So again, it's back to the mindset. So in my evening conversations on my lives, it's heavy on the mental health because it's mental. Our mental's got to be in place for really anything to kind of show up for us the way we want. And we got to kind of put it in our mind how we want to have things be in our lives. So it starts with your mind, and then, you know, all else falls into place. So remember, positive thoughts. Positive thoughts. Let me see any more comments in here before I get off. Let's see. I think I might got through all of them. But yes, let me know if you have any questions pertaining to what you got going on with your current fitness routine, or if you don't even have one and you're like, sis, I need to know where to start. I have a lot of videos out there from this. So we're in day, I think we're day 23. I have a 30-day total body transformation challenge going on. And the purpose of that challenge is for you to give it a try and to see how your body can transform in as little as 30 days with consistency. So I show up to show you what consistency look like. So that means that you have to do more than what you've been doing, and you have to be consistent about it. So maybe starting out, you're unable to do 7 days a week working out like I do, because I come out here and record every day. So I work out 7 days a week. But if you can at least start with 3 days, that's a start. 3 days, 20 minutes, like start somewhere, and then you can progress to more frequency during the week, and extending the length of time that you actually work out. So just start somewhere. It's baby steps, baby steps. You're gonna always hear me say we celebrate small wins over here. So just start somewhere so you can see how just doing that can make a difference with your body, as far as with how you feel and even how you look. I assure you, even if you just start somewhere and consistently do it, you're going to take some notice of some changes, even if they're small, but it should motivate you. What it should do is motivate you to want to keep it up and to do even more, because it should excite you. Normally when we work really hard and get the results that we want, we get excited about that. That's kind of like with anything that we do. So exercising is no different. It's no different. Natura says, this is not exactly a question, more of an update. Your advice has worked great for me. I've been drinking more water to decrease my junk cravings and for mental clarity too. That's awesome, Natura. Yes, water is great for suppressing the appetite, and it's also great for mental clarity, and it's great for energy. So water is like multi-purpose. Like, it has all kinds of benefits. It keeps the body energized, charged. It helps with the muscles not tightening. So therefore, you're not going to catch a cramp when you're exercising or when you're out walking. So many benefits to drinking water. So thank you, Natura, for sharing that. And hopefully someone who sees this live will be motivated to want to give it a try to see what type of work results that they can get from it. Laura says, I have been finding this crazy human that I am not used to. I need to drink. Yes. So that's the thing I notice too, with more so when I'm outside and I do a lot of walking, as far as with that type of exercise, because I enjoy walking. The benefit to that is it has me to drink a lot of water because I'm so hot, body's overheating where you're just craving and just wanting water. So I feel like when I spend more time outside, I drink actually more water than say when I'm inside and I'm exercising in front of you all. I don't my body doesn't feel as overheated where I feel like, oh, I need to consume more water. I more so feel that way when I'm outside in the heat because it is hot. Laura says, I do not feel thirsty, but I got to drink, right? Laura says, I love walking at home. I can walk. Here feels like a tumble dryer. Yes, it's hot. It's pretty much hot just about everywhere right now. I think everyone's been experiencing some record numbers when it comes to like the heat index. So you have to make sure you stay hydrated. Try to find places to cool down your body whenever you can. But yeah, just take care of yourself. Water needs to be your best friend, like right on your side when you are out in heat like that. So, and if you don't have water on you, just be cognizant of how long you're staying out in that heat. So therefore you can get to some water and then maybe go back outside in the heat. But you definitely want to stay hydrated. Stay hydrated, stay hydrated. You have to stay hydrated whenever you're doing any type of physical activity. And just in general, our body requires water. Our body is made up of mostly water. So you have to continue to drink our water. It definitely will help with you with meeting your fitness goals. As Laura, as Natura talked about, helping to curb the appetite. So you want to exercising can even help with curbing the appetite, and where you'll notice you don't feel as hungry. But your body kind of will start to just get conditioned to these new routines, these new behaviors, and the body's going to react differently. So you'll take notice of the changes. I urge you, each and every one of you, to just try some of these things and just see for yourself how your body will respond. And if it's responding in a positive way, awesome. If you're feeling like, nah, this ain't working for me, then you kind of got to pivot. You just got to find what works for you, whatever that may be. It may be some other exercises that someone's doing, but I just want you to find something that works for you. Natura says, I like adding some mint and a slice of lemon when I'm bored of plain water. Yes, I'm more of just a plain water girly, but a lot of people need something as far as flavor for water. So do just that. Typically, if I'm not drinking water and I'm wanting some flavor, I'll drink tea, sweet tea. So I'll be conscious of how much sugar it's in it or how sweet it is. But I typically prefer that over like a carbonated drink or a soda. So pretty much I'm going to be drinking water or sweet tea or maybe lemonade. That's kind of what I drink: water, sweet tea, lemonade. It's mostly the three beverages that I drink. So yes, just be conscious of just the amount of sugar that you're taking in each day. Remember, I say the way weight loss works, you have to burn more calories than you take in. Burn more calories than you take in. Quick tip I like is just to cut in half my food portion. So whatever's on my plate, half it. At least half it. You might can cut it in thirds, but I hardly ever eat like everything that's on my plate. So that's portion control. So because I do that, I don't really recount calories, but by me doing portion control that way, it basically you're cutting your calories in half without you knowing what the overall calories is in that meal. You're at least cutting it in half or cutting it in thirds. So that's kind of how I watch my intake. That works for me, but some of you all may want to or feel like you need to actually have your calculator out, your pen and pencil, and track those calories if you want to put yourself on a minimum like type calorie a day type situation. So to each his own, just find what works for you. And if you need help figuring out what's that healthy amount for you, I would recommend you talking to your doctor, your nutritionist, maybe your gym trainer, or you probably can just simply, do a Google search and see what type of information comes up that way as well. But we want to monitor our food intake. I promise you, I assure you, it will make a world of a difference if you monitor your food intake. And that's just even if you're not even getting any exercise. If you're like, I ain't trying to exercise, bump what she said, at least change, cut, the food in half, impact that, because you'll see a change. Either you're impacting what's on your plate or you're exercising. Both of them will yield a change. So give one or both a try. I say if you combine both of those together, then that's the recipe for success, child. That's if you want to maximize your results. You want to exercise plus cut your portions. Baby, like you're going to see that the pounds melting off. You'll see it. Just give it a try. Come back, report. Let us know, how it went. As Natura has been doing, she's been coming out here telling me how her journey has been going based off of the tips that I've shared. Typically, I share these types of tips after the first 30 minutes of the workout that I come to you all with. And I answer any questions that you may have. Laura says, and by reducing portions can save money too. It can definitely save money. A lot of times we're just used to just buying more just because it's out of habit. But I've noticed that too, Laura, where I'll actually maybe purchase only what I know I'm going to eat at that time, instead of thinking, oh, well, it's probably more than what I want, I'll just save it for later. No, I'll just try to get what I know I'm going to eat at that time, if I can. So that's definitely a great tip too. It's definitely a money saver when you are eating less. Saves money. So there's many benefits to reducing your food intake. There's lots and lots of benefits. Just up your game on your fruits and vegetables. If you do feel like you want to be eating on something, it's best to try to find some healthier things to eat on if you just feel like snacking on something. So we just got to be conscious about, what we're doing. Put some thought into it. A lot of times we're not putting no thought into it when we're reaching for those potato chips or donuts. We're just doing it out of habit. You're watching your favorite show, enjoying the Olympics, whatever it is, having a conversation with your partner, your kids, and you're just munching and you're not even thinking about how much you're even taking in that moment. It's so easy to do. That's why I recommend, if you are going to snack on things, don't have the entire package bag in your lap. Portion out the amount that you feel like is at a good amount for you to eat. So therefore you won't sit and overconsume and you realize like, wow, I've been sitting here for 2 hours eating on chips. So that's also another quick tip for you too. Therefore you're already conscious of, okay, how much popcorn you have in front of you, how many chips, cookies, and you won't overeat because you portioned out, a healthy or appropriate amount for you. And if you did go ham and whatever you ate that day, get up and go walk around the block. Go exercise, get up. And I like to start my day with 25 squats. End my day with 25 squats. Get up and do some type of physical activity if you do know that you just went in on the food today. Like, just do some exercising. It can help with burning off at least some of those calories that you took in. Because remember, the way to lose weight, you have to burn more than you consume. So if you ate a lot, make sure you're intentional about getting some type of physical activity in. Even if it's not a lot, do something. But remember, we just got to be conscious, create new habits, new behaviors. And once you do it for a while, I say these things I'm telling you, do it for a good week. You'll have it down packed. It's not going to take long before it's just going to be, you'll be conditioned like, oh, okay, this is what I do now. It's just going to be second nature. It's just going to be like, oh, you're not going to think anything of it. So it's just new habits, routines, and then you just stick with it. If you like the results you're getting, you're going to stick with it because you're not going to want to go back to the old version of you, right? So you're going to want to keep it up. You're going to want to keep it up. So those are the encouraging words I have for you all today. Stay positive. Don't put a lot of pressure on yourself. Just do what you can. Just show up for yourself. Show up for yourself. It's not about anyone else. It's about yourself. Do what you can. Do what you can, as little as it may be or as big as it may be. Do what you can, and you just work your way up. You motivate yourself. Self-talk in the mirror if need be. Say encouraging words to yourself. Don't talk down to yourself. Say negative things about yourself. Speak positivity onto yourself and onto other people. Positive vibes only. We all about positive vibes over here. I like to call us the ab chasers, because listen, we're trying to find those abs. Many of us haven't seen them in a very long time, and some be like, child, I ain't ever seen mine. But that's okay, because over here with these fitness videos, we work on changing that. You want to flatten your belly, get rid of that pooch, Listen, any exercise that you see me do over here will help with that. I do total body workouts, so every exercise that I do impacts the entire body. Impacts the entire body. I am a natural girly from head to toe, so I believe in just working really hard to get the results that you want. I believe it can be done. I believe most of our body goals can be done just through hard work and efforts. Laura says, thank you. Have a good day. When I find my abs, I will be thrilled. Yes, girl, you listen, they out there. You just got to put the work in. You got to put the work in. Just put it in. But that's it. That's what I have for you. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And remember, positive thoughts, positive vibes, show up into the world as you want others to show up for you. Be the example. Be the light. Be the light for yourself. Be the light in the world. Inspire somebody. Be inspirational for yourself. So that's all I have. I am Chic from Chic Speaks. And I will catch you on the next broadcast. Oh, one more thing. If you do want to show me any support, please monetary, you can do a super chat, or you can, my Cash App is $speak50. It's typically found in the description of my videos. So I thank you. Natura says, never seen my abs to this day, but I'm positive I will soon now. Yes, they can come. Before you know it, you'll look up and you'll start to see like line indentation. Like, listen, keep doing it. You're going to start to see it. You're going to start to see it. The last time when I've had like defined abs, six pack, like I didn't intentionally work to get that. It was just the results of my efforts. I literally had a photo taken of me while at a concert, and then after the photo was taken, I looked at the picture and seen my abs, just my six pack just poking through in the dress. It was a form-fitted dress and you can just see it. That wasn't my intent with working out. It was just what came along with me working out. So I've never kind of desired to say, oh, I want to be able to have my stomach, look defined. That was never my goal. My goal is just always just to have it flat, child. I'm good with that. As long as it's flat. All that other stuff, I don't really care about. If it happens, it happens. But my goal is to, basically, I'm good. I'm fine with how my stomach looks now. It's flat. So, child, I don't think it get any flatter than this. I just would have to, it's flat. So if you desire to have a flat stomach, then these exercises that you see me do will get you there. This is my body, natural homegrown body. This is just done with walking and doing the exercises that I come on here to do in front of you each and every day. That's it. So if you walk, do exercises, I would say, if you don't have anything wrong with you, try to commit to doing 25, 30 minutes of exercise a day. Find a video you like to watch. I have a lot of videos on my channel that you can look at and just work out to it and just commit to it. And then, it's just find a time slot in your day where you can get it done, coupled with your changing your eating habits, your snacking habits, all of that. But yeah, you can get the results you want, child. Don't let anybody tell you what you can't do, how you can't show up, how you can't be. If you want to change, you can change, regardless of what the naysayers say. A lot of times they may be hating anyway. And even as you start to change, they may hate and be like, oh, you're getting too skinny. If you like what you look like, that's what matters. Don't be concerned about what the next person is saying. If you feel like you look good, that's all that matters, because you're going to have the haters. You always will, because more than likely that person who's hating on you is a larger size person. So it is what it is. It is what it is. So you can't be fazed by all of that. It has to be about how you want to show up. So that's how I operate. Most people in my life are bigger than me. I've had times where people may think, oh, you're getting too small, this and that. But then I later think like, oh, okay, that's only coming from people who are bigger than me. I have yet to ever hear anyone my size or smaller make such a comment. So you really have to take into an account sometimes when you're hearing certain things, who the messenger is. It's not think about who the messenger is, because child, people can jack you up and it can just not be coming from a good place. So just be cognizant of who these messages are coming from, because everyone is not for your growth. Child, everyone is not for your growth. And I think at times in life, we've all experienced that, where we had to accept that someone who was near and dear to us, or who we thought was near and dear to us, wasn't here for our growth. Mature said, true, misery loves company, right? So be cognizant of those, those people who are speaking negative. Let them have their thoughts. Say, hey, okay, that's your opinion. I like what I look like. I love what I look like. And you keep going. You keep going. You might mess around and see that they trying to do some of the things you're trying to do now. They might come back and be like, okay, now how did you say you got those results again? Oh, you go walking at 3 o'clock. Can I join you? You'll see. And then, it'll be more evident that, wow, that person just was feeling away because of my awesome results and progress. And they didn't know how to positively speak about how they were feeling about my results. So they just wanted to just say something negative. So yes, be cognizant of who these messages are coming from. Just keep that in mind. But as I say, you show up into the world as you want others to show up for you. So be positive, speak positive thoughts, and the plan is for those who you encounter to do the same onto you. Listen, in my mind, that's how I work. It'll be such a beautiful place if it consistently worked that way, but we have to work at that. So listen, we're positive vibes over here. I thank each and every one of you. This was a great workout. We did a 25-minute HITT total body workout. And yes, child, I was sweating. So it was definitely a good workout. I urge you to give it a try. If you didn't join in the workout with me, catch the replay, be a part of the replay game, and make sure you have the notification bell set so you know next time I go live. I will be live this evening at, I think, 6:30. So come and check me out. And I am Chic from Chic Speaks, and I will catch you on the next broadcast. Peace.